Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well and getting stuck into life. One of the main reasons I hunt is for the potential meat reward at the end of the hunt. It goes without saying that I enjoy the whole process of hunting, from being in the outdoors, tracking, searching, looking for quarry, and then making a game plan to execute that hunt. When it all boils down to it, it's about bringing back some clean protein for myself, family and friends. Today I'm going to be making some venison sausages, so I've just popped down to my local hunting and fishing. Closest one for me is Ōtaki Hunting and Fishing. Those guys are wicked in there, and they've actually got a whole selection of different sausage making equipment, from minces to sausage fillers to casings, and also some seasonings and flavourings in there too. So go and check those guys out. Ōtaki Hunting and Fishing, wicked bunch of people, and they'll point you in the right direction. So I've got these natural whole casings. I actually need to soak them in warm water for minimum 45 minutes. So I'm going to get these out of their pack, soak them in warm water while I get my meat ready. Today I'm doing a mix of venison, pork fat and some Dunningham's venison seasoning. So get these soaking, get the meat out, get into it. Cool, so we've got the casing soaking in warm water. Just going to go and get the mincer, stuffer, set it all up on the bench here and get into grinding our meat. So I've got some instructions here on the sausage meal. So I need to use 1 kilo of this filling mix for 8 kilos of meat and 1 kilo of water. So we've got our totals worked out here. We've got 500 grams of filling to use, 500 grams of ice cold water, 4 kilos of meat, which consists of 3.4 kilos of venison and 600 grams of pork fat. Just trying to get an even dispersion of fat and meat throughout this grind. Minties, so that's that all done. That's all for the sausages there. Awesome, now we're rocking and rolling, guys. So we got 4 kilos of venison and pork fat in there. We're add our 500 grams of filling and our 500 grams of cold water. Just mixing the sausage meal through the meat. Get it all even through there before I add the water, so I don't really want it to bind up in one spot and have like a whole hunk of sausage meal without any meat in it. So I'll get this dispersed through evenly. Just before it starts binding up, I'll add the water. And it's time to get our hands dirty. Give this a good mix up. Get all of that water through the meat and the sausage meal. Just looking for an even consistency in here. There's no big lumps of anything, you know. The meat, the fat, and the sausage meal are all dispersed through evenly. There's no variations in our sausage. Didn't take much, guys, just a few minutes. Get it all bound together. Then we'll get ready to put it in the stuffer. Now we're good to fill a chamber of sausage meat, get our casings on, and get everything pumping. So just feeding the casings onto the filling tube. I've actually got a little spray bottle of water here. I find it easy to manage the water on the bench and the casing, keeping the casings wet with a little spray bottle. It's quite handy. I just control the flow using my left hand here. There's a fine line between a sausage that's packed too much and it's too loose. Too loose and you end up with holes in them. Packed too tightly and you can't actually link them. Just trying to avoid any air bubbles by either holding the pressure on to fill that void, or letting the sausage go when it's at its right thickness. Right, so that's one run of sausages done. That's the entire canister emptied out into that link of sausages. So I'm just going to peel off 100, maybe 150 ml of the casing, cut it there, and then start again when I fill the canister next. So it looks like I'll have 2 runs of sausages. Once I pump that through, then I'll start linking up. Cool. Now we're obviously on to linking our sausages, team, so get these nicely linked up here. Try and keep them around that same length. Threading the needle through, up, twist, poke the next length through, up again to create your length, twist, makes your 2 sausages there, pinch at the top, the next one comes over, pinch that, it's a twist there, pinch, twist, back through, up, create your length again, twist, pinching, pull the next one through, lay it over the top again there, another twist, pinch that there, and back through again. And so on and so forth. Try and make that length there somewhere, give it a twist, pop the little fella through there. And it's that chain of sausages, guys. We've got that there, big chain of bangers. Start on our next one. Better part of 8 kilos of meat there. I had to make some more up as I was going. Ran out of meat and had a whole lot of casings left over, so kept pumping them out. These are going to hang in the fridge overnight to let them set. I'm going to vacuum pack them tomorrow and I'll cook some up and let you guys know how they taste.